tomato, cement. I'm gonna leave these right here.
There's good waves right now.
Don't worry, you got all week.
We're around there. I'm gonna go there. I only have about 16 hours left.
Continue straight.
I don't know which home is more strange. The ones on the side of the freeway or the one I'm driving inside of.
Somewhere waiting for me.
Swept at a truck stop.
Drive, drive, drive.
My hands keep getting sweaty. It's super sunny out here. If this isn't groovy, I don't know what is. Take your time and do what you want, I guess. Check out this cool picture. It's Tom Waits holding a radio like a camera. I'm actually running power from this thing. I just found this in town. I don't know if you're supposed to do it, but this is a documentary about the rerouting of water in Missouri. That's one of the trees that used to be in the swamp. After the swamp was drained, they brought the cotton culture. Sharecropping. Like a step above slavery.
They were leaky, drafty. They had, wallpaper on the walls. The air could come up through the cracks, all different ways. There were not good sanitary facilities. They talked about in 1930.
It's like, maybe it's not the best, but this definitely is a creative environment that's going to nurture, most of my needs. Got an onion, some avocado, remnants, beans. My car won't start. I've been thinking there's a problem with the fuel delivery system for a while. Fuel pump could have gone out. Nice and cool. This is day 3 of being stuck in the same spot. More hours to wait than I know what to do with. Alright, so this is the part where my car gets towed away. What's your address?
Dishes, soaking my hands in chemicals, making money. Yeah, maybe I can make my ends meet if I wash these dishes. And at the same time eat a lot of Mexican food, money, shelter, insulation. This is an aluminum truck cap from an old Toyota. I'm going to be making some changes. I'm going to be raising the roof of the van. And I'm going to be joining the rest of the standing world. Prefabricated high tops are really expensive.
Got all of this done. I flipped this part open here so it could match the windshield. It could be a little better, but I don't want to get too close to the glass. It's a hole in my roof.
And this is where I start to get nervous about the project. Aside from cutting the roof off and putting the truck cap on, I didn't really have much of a written plan. But this ladder is an antique, and it's the most unsafe part of the project.
Insulation. Liquid nails. Silicone.
This was halfway through the project. That's all the space I gained on the inside. And this is the van next to my friend's Toyota.
This is what I've been working on. It's a desk here, perfect for sitting and working on stuff.
I have solar panels on the roof now too.
There's some light rain in the Florida area, and to those of you calling wondering about the Curious Concept series,
Our agricultural policies.
Federal agricultural policies have largely benefited a handful of giant agribusiness corporations that today produce and manufacture most of what we eat. They're farming the government, and their real crop is money.
Your clothing is made of better fabric. Your food has better protection, better refrigeration, better flavor.
Capitalism is the major system moving the world today. The agricultural revolution indeed helped enrich humans as groups, but it made individuals less happy.
please stand clear. The doors are closed.
Sticky stuff on my shoes. Sticky stuff on my shoes. Kamalahu.
It's the morning, and I've been sleeping on this plot of land. I think it's okay. Those are shoe racks. It's a pretty good place to live, but I haven't hooked up my fridge yet because I have to get these wires to my batteries. And I want to do it using this. The blinking light means the solar panels are working, and the zero means that there's no carbon monoxide. I wired in the fridge. This stuff was on sale, also on sale. This stuff's meant to keep everything cold, so I use less energy.
The freshwater foot pump is going to change my life. It's going to make it so that I can have higher water pressure. I'll be able to have both hands free.
This is the solar shower. It's black PVC, valve like this, Schrader valve, hose.
A water source.
Gotta put this back on. Now I wait for the sun to heat up the black PVC.
While I wait, I eat. It's a microgreen. I could be letting these grow, but I don't know for how long these planters will be here. This is nutrition. Real nutrition.
Let's see what happens. That's crazy. I only have gray shoes and I need them to be black. Chilling in a Tesla, spray painted shoes. Now I'm returning a car.
This is the part where I leave the van. It's right next to that truck. Should be fine. Philip okayed to park here. This is my friend's ice skating rink. I want to triple check to make sure the refrigerator's off. Mi casa es mi casa. I still have the hummus. This hummus cost $1. I have to eat it before the security booth. I'm on the way to Florida. My mom, dad, brother, and myself are visiting my grandma and grandfather. Somehow my bag always gets chosen. And this time it's because I have a flat screen television on my carry-on. I'm never going to get it back in there. I gotta take it out. This is how it goes when you get everywhere way too early. I'm flying back to California and my brother Matt is going to come visit. Matthew's driving the van.
Action. Okay, 24 minutes remaining. I'm driving a huge truck, and we got stopped by the border security, and he asked where we were. We told him Slab City. Didn't even ask one question.
I'm making an antenna.
They also climbed trees and took a bite out of the decor.
I'm watching the Panda Show.
Why?
Occupied.